How do you maximize the probative value of complex evidence? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle with many pieces that look similar but fit together in a specific way. That's what handling complex evidence in court feels like. You want each piece to clearly support the key facts, but you also need to make sure it doesn't confuse or unfairly prejudice the jury. Probative value is all about how strongly the evidence connects to what matters in the case. The goal is to show the evidence actually helps prove or disprove a fact, not just that it's related. To do this well, start by choosing evidence that directly relates to the main issues. For example, if you're trying to show a timeline, use clear, factual data like timestamps or records that match the story you want to tell. When evidence is complicated, simplify it for the judge and jury. Use visual aids like diagrams, models, or charts that accurately representing the facts. For instance, instead of showing a detailed technical report, a simple diagram can make the point easier to understand. Judges weigh the probative value against potential problems like unfair prejudice or confusion. To keep the evidence strong, make sure it fairly and accurately shows what it's supposed to. Avoid exaggerating or distorting facts, as that can weaken your case. When possible, use alternative forms of evidence that are less emotionally charged but still support your point. Be ready to respond to objections by explaining why your evidence is necessary and how it's stronger than other proof options. During trial, adapt your demonstratives quickly if needed to clarify or counter opposing arguments. Always think about how the evidence fits into the bigger story the jury is forming. Present your evidence in a way that helps the jury see the full picture, not just isolated pieces. Before trial, talk with the judge about your complex or visual evidence to make sure it's admissible and won't cause surprises. Following these steps helps ensure your complex evidence is understood, accepted, and adds real strength to your case. Balancing the probative value with potential prejudice or confusion is key to effective legal argumentation and a fair trial.